Welcome everyone to a fan comic video. Today we're gonna be talking about Ironman. We all watch the movies and we all like them. They are truly an amazing masterpiece to the cinematic universe of Marvel and also made an impact on actual movie history. They're amazing. I love them. I can watch them all day long. But I just want to discuss the things that made me not like the movie as much. Again, if you like these points, then that's your opinion. But this is what kind of ruined the movie for me. The first Iron Man movie is amazing, but that's the best Iron Man movie out of the three they made. There's only one thing I have with the first Iron Man movie, and that's being the villain. The villains were complicated in this movie. First, we have this terrorist who kidnapped Iron Man because they claim to be the Mandarin kind of people. And then we see Obadiah and Ironmonger, and that was pretty cool. It was cool, the concept. But looking back, let's say Obadiah killed Tony Stark. Why did he build the suit and try to kill Pepper? That wouldn't have made him the leader of the corporate of Stark Industries. That would have made him go to jail. Him having the suit wouldn't have helped him in any way. He did want the technology to make guns, but at the end, he ended up with arc reactor and the Ironmonger suit and trying to kill Pepper and I don't know, Stark Industries. That's the thing. We don't even know what his plan was. Towards the beginning of the movie, we see his plan was to be like the new boss and in charge of Stark Industries, and that made a lot of sense. But then we see him trying to kill all these people with the Ironmonger suit and cause havoc in the city. That made no sense. What was his goal? But that's the main thing I have with that movie. Besides that, the movie is good. It's one of the best Marvel movies. Iron Man 2. This is personally my favorite Iron Man movie, and the whole movie had some parts that I didn't quite like. Here's the thing, I don't think the movie tried to intend that Tony Stark is alone in the world, but that's what kind of made us feel like. Iron Man has Rhodey, Happy, and Pepper, and throughout the whole movie they don't even act like his friends. They act like his enemies. That movie made us not like characters such War Machine or Pepper. I think people empathize with War Machine as much because of that actor. I have nothing against him. I just don't like the character. He's always rude to Tony, towards the Avengers. And Pepper, Tony gave her the chance to be the leader of Stark Industries, and she became a total bitch after that. She started ranting about stuff, being mad at Tony the entire time. The whole movie, she's mad for some reason. There's not a point in the movie that she's happy or smiling. Also the villain. The villains, like I said, in the Iron Man movies, they're not the greatest thing in the world. I feel like Justin Hammer was the main villain of the movie. Sam Rockwell did such an amazing job with the character. Like, he was really a really cool character because the actor was really amazing. In Whiplash, I'm being honest, I don't never see people talking about how cool Whiplash was, because he wasn't. His design was cool, but towards the end of the movie got boring. The villains didn't quite get me. I feel like the villain more of the movie is Pepper and Rhodey rather than Justin Hammer and Whiplash. Iron Man 3. Iron Man 3 is a complicated movie for a lot of people. I personally really like it. I'm not saying it's my favorite Iron Man movie, but I don't think the movie is that bad. It has some bad points. I feel like the major issue with Iron Man 3 is the connection with Avengers. This is the first movie after seeing the chaos of Avengers, and the movie was supposed to tell us how the world is gonna cope with Avengers, knowing there's aliens outside, and that story doesn't connect the Avengers. It doesn't even tell us where they are. Captain America, the symbol of America, is out there, and the US president is in danger because of the Mandarin, and he's not even gonna try to save him. Captain America is nowhere to be seen. I'm pretty sure Thor wouldn't care. God knows where's Black Widow in this movie. There's no connection. We only see Bruce Banner towards the end of the movie, and he's sleeping. He doesn't do anything. Villains of the movie. I feel like Guy Pearce did the best he could with the script he got, and there's not much to the character. They don't even explain why he's bad. Well, they do say the stupid reason, because he got left on the balcony by Tony. But after that, he even tells the president he just wants a good reason to kill him on TV. And the Mandarin, Ben Kingsley did a funny job with Trevor, not as the Mandarin. The Trevor was funny. I know people hated that. I found it funny. Like, once you realize how bad it is, you find stuff like that funny. Also, it shows that Tony removes the arc reactor from his chest and he's gonna change his life, but he doesn't. He stays the same. Shows us that Tony supposedly destroyed all his suits, but he doesn't. He has the Hulkbuster, he has the, what is it, Mark 42? I don't even know. It shows us that he's retired. He throws everything on the ocean. The movie doesn't prepare us for the future of Marvel. Unlike Thor, Dark World, or Captain America, The Winter Soldier, those movies actually tell us what could happen in the future of Marvel. And this movie doesn't. It only focuses on Iron Man and his problems. But right now, one of the problems of Iron Man are the Avengers. And they're not even in the movie. They're not even shown at all. They're mentioned, but not as much as they should. Also, the main problem of Iron Man is that it started all these stupid jokes in the Marvel movies. After this movie, all dumb jokes that appear out of nowhere that are classic on Marvel started in this movie. There are scenes that have so much potential, but they ruin them, dumb jokes or dumb moments. And from this point forward, the jokes don't stop. The characters in this movie are dumb, like Pepper still doesn't do anything and she becomes a hero. Nobody like that. Not even I like that. Well, I don't like that because of Iron Man 2 that I stopped liking Pepper. I don't like Pepper through the whole MCU. This movie really is not as good as old Iron Man. It has some good points. It has a lot of action. And the CGI in this movie is amazing. The fact that it doesn't connect it to the Avengers, doesn't connect it to other Marvel movies, it's just boring. We see War Machine turn into Iron Patriot. But again, that was a dumb decision. We all know Norman Osborn is Iron Patriot. And that should have been saved for another movie. Maybe Endgame. The Iron Man movies are truly a masterpiece to the cinematic universe of Marvel. They are an icon. Robert Downey Jr. is Iron Man, no doubt of that. All the characters are iconic. We might not like them, but they are iconic. This whole trilogy will be remembered. Maybe not the second one as much. Iron Man, the greatest heroes of all time. That's why he's tier 104 This is it from Fan Comic. Let me know what you think. Once again, this is my opinion. I respect yours. Let me know your points of view about this Iron Man trilogy down there in the comment section. Let me know if you have any more ideas for videos. And I'll see you guys next time.